What if the next EV you buy ends up being either Mazda's biggest success story or one of the easiest cars to skip? Because the CX-6e is creating serious hype, but not for the reasons most people think. Welcome back to Supercar, the channel where we cut through the noise and get to what really matters. Today we're breaking down one of the most talked about electric SUVs right now, the 2026 Mazda CX-6e. Should you wait for it or move on? I've got 5 solid reasons to buy it and 5 honest reasons to skip it. The CX-6e is Mazda stepping deeper into the EV world with premium styling, modern technology, and the brand's signature driver-focused feel. It promises luxury vibes without the luxury price tag. Sounds exciting, but does it actually deserve the hype? Let's find out. Reason number 1 to buy: the interior feels premium without the premium price. When was the last time a mainstream SUV felt like a luxury car? That's exactly where the CX-6e stands out. Mazda has taken its interior game to another level with premium materials, soft touch surfaces, real stitching, and a clean dashboard design that actually feels intentional. Add the quiet cabin and refined ambient lighting, and this feels far more expensive than its price tag suggests. If you want luxury without luxury car money, this is a serious reason to pay attention. Reason number 2 to buy: it still feels like a Mazda. Most EVs feel like appliances, efficient, quiet, and sometimes a little boring. The CX-6e aims for something different. Mazda built it around driver engagement, with rear-wheel or all-wheel drive options, precise steering, and a suspension setup designed to feel connected. If you've driven a Mazda before, you know that feeling. The CX-6e keeps that driving personality alive, and that's becoming rare in today's EV world. Reason number 3 to buy: range that fits real life. Worried about range anxiety? Mazda has made the CX-6e genuinely competitive. It's designed to deliver strong real-world range for daily commutes and longer trips, while smart energy management helps squeeze more from every charge. And with fast charging capability, you're spending less time waiting and more time driving. This isn't just an EV that looks good on paper, it's built to work in everyday life. Reason number 4 to buy: it actually looks different. Let's be honest, most electric SUVs are starting to look the same. The CX-6e breaks that pattern. Mazda's Kodo design brings sharp lines, clean proportions, and a more emotional look that stands out instantly. Whether it's parked in your driveway or moving down the highway, this is an EV that grabs attention. You're not just buying transportation, you're buying something with personality. Reason number 5 to buy: Mazda's reputation matters. Looks and tech are great, but long-term ownership matters too. Buying an EV is a big investment, and reliability becomes even more important with batteries and complex systems involved. Mazda has built a strong reputation for producing dependable vehicles through years of testing and refinement. If you're looking for an EV that feels reassuring long after the excitement of day one fades, Mazda's track record is a big advantage. Reason number 1 to skip: charging could be a headache. Now let's talk about the downside. Unlike some EV brands with dedicated charging ecosystems, Mazda relies on third-party charging networks. That means your experience can vary depending on where you live. In areas with strong infrastructure, it's not a big issue. But if fast chargers are limited around you, what looks great on paper can quickly turn into a daily annoyance. It's a real factor to think about before making the jump. Reason number 2 to skip: the competition is brutal. Here's the challenge: the EV market is packed right now. Models like the Ioniq 5, EV6, ID4, and Mustang Mach-E already offer strong range, impressive tech, and competitive pricing. Some also have more established EV platforms behind them. Before waiting for the CX-6e, ask yourself one question: are the features you're waiting for already sitting in a showroom today? Reason number 3 to skip: the price point may raise eyebrows. Mazda has always occupied an interesting space: premium feel, mainstream price. But as they push further into the premium EV segment with the CX-6e, that price gap between reasonable and expensive is narrowing. When you factor in the cost of the vehicle, potential add-on packages for tech and convenience features, and the general premium that comes with a larger, more capable Mazda EV, you may find yourself inching toward the price territory of true luxury EVs from Genesis or even entry-level BMW if budget is a major consideration. Run the numbers carefully before you assume the CX-6e is the value play. Reason number 4 to skip: software and tech may lag behind. Here's one area where Mazda has historically struggled to keep pace. While their hardware and build quality are world-class, their infotainment systems and connected car technology have sometimes felt a generation behind competitors. The CX-6e should bring improvements, but if you're someone who lives and breathes the latest OTA updates, seamless app integration, and a cutting-edge digital cockpit experience, you may find Mazda's approach a little more conservative than you'd like. This is worth investigating carefully, as more details on the final production spec come to light. Reason number 5 to skip: timing and availability uncertainty. And finally, this one's simple, but it matters. Waiting for a car is a gamble. Launch timelines shift. Supply constraints happen. Regional availability can vary dramatically depending on where you live. The CX-6e may be available in certain markets well before others, and if you're in a region where Mazda's EV rollout is slower, you could be waiting longer than you planned. Meanwhile, your current vehicle ages, deals on competing models come and go, and the market keeps moving. Make sure you're not waiting on a car that ends up being unavailable in your area for months or longer. The verdict: so should you wait for the Mazda CX-6e? Here's the answer. If you want a premium interior, engaging driving dynamics, standout design, and a brand with a strong reputation, the CX-6e deserves serious attention. It brings something fresh to the EV world, but if charging options around you are limited, strong rivals already fit your budget, or you don't want to wait, there are already excellent choices on the market today. At the end of the day, the best car isn't the most hyped one. It's the one that fits your lifestyle. And that's exactly why we're here on Supercar. If this video helped you, hit that like button and drop a comment below. Are you waiting for the CX-6e or choosing something else? And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you join the Supercar family. I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.